everyone, I just wanted to do a quick little update because I know a lot of you haven't heard from me in a while, on YouTube anyways, so I thought I would just say hi and let you all know what's going on. So, back to the wrong surgery update, that has been corrected and I do now in fact have a GJ tube venting, which has made my life a lot easier. We've had our ups and downs and I'm having some problems. Recently I dislocated my shoulder. Anybody with EDS knows that's a really common thing to do. However, I've done it one too many times, my body says, and it decided to trap some nerves, tear some things while we put it back. My family doctor told me it had been dislocated for the full week, like I had been pushing around on it until going back to her, and she suggested that I go to the emergency room to at least get an x-ray first and whatnot. When I did, instead of them looking for nerve issues or tendons issues, they told me my arm was not broken, which I never said it was, and that it wasn't dislocated. So I couldn't move my arm, and my whole hand is numb, like totally. My arm is now paralyzed. For how long that is, I don't know. I'm hoping it's like a temporary thing. Horribly I'm failing at what normal people do with two hands, or really good one-handed amps do, and I suck at it. For example, my hair. I know what you're thinking. Does it look fabulous? Yes, it does. But my sister did it because she's amazing at hair. Surprisingly, I was kind of surprised. Dean did it, amazing job this morning. I kind of had a knotted bohemian homeless kind of look to it. You know, I could have rocked it. But eventually it probably would have fallen out, like the elastic, because it wasn't in there too tight. And we decided to quickly fix that. So Amber helped me redo my hair, and then Corey redid it. So my hair has had an amazing day, and I have had to not gimply brush it with my non-dominant hand. So win there. So some of these things I have dealt with in the past due to my several surgeries on my torn rotator cuff. I've shattered my elbow, my wrist, everything. So I've had some of these issues before not having my dominant hand. However, it has been quite a while since I've been one-handed. My writing is really bad and my typing's pretty slow. I can't do several things like tie a knot, which makes you feel like just it's sad. And putting my hair up in a ponytail. I've been YouTubing, but everybody that I've seen so far on YouTube that teaches you how to put your hair up in a ponytail with one hand uses something else. Like number one, she just quickly used her other hand to put it up there. Well, of course, if I had my hand, I would be doing that too. I watched one. She had one arm, but her amp had like a nub, and she like used her amp nub to like hold her hair in place, which is also cheating. I need a one-hand video to learn how to do things like putting my hair up, doing hairstyles, dressing, you know, just what would seem easy is not anymore. So if anyone has any amazing videos on how to learn to do stuff, please send them my way in the comments or on my Facebook page. That would be greatly appreciated. Yes, so it is a concern. I'm not able to get out because I can't push myself really at all. My hand doesn't work, so I can't do things like crush medication, administer any type of flushes, which are just water medication, any liquid medication. I can't do any of that because literally I can't hold the tube and put the syringe through at the same time. Like there's just too many things that you have to do at once to make it work. So Dean has been picking up a lot of slack, as has everyone else from my family. So thank you. The dogs are all good, from everyone who asked for an update for those, because I get a lot of people asking me about the dogs. We've had a lot of storms and Stella's not a huge fan of them, so I've been trying my best to walk her before the storms for the past 4 days. Because my arm, I haven't actually been able to really walk the dogs properly, although last night I did have a few moments and spent an hour putting her mobility harness on, and then like wrapped her harness, my hand to her harness, and she took me out for a walk basically. It was painful, but whatever, I got out there and she got a walk, which is the most important, because I felt like she was suffering you know, due to my loss of an arm. Now, I have learned one thing today how to do, and that is swim. And apparently, the lifeguards say it doesn't look like I'm drowning, which, as we all know, is a good thing. I'm not thrashing, flashing, you know, drowning. There's no bubbles coming up. I'm not like at the bottom, nothing. So I can still swim. Getting in and out is kind of a different story, but whatever, work on that. And if I get super good, you may even see a video clip on that. Don't cross your fingers. It's hard. I'm one-armed people. Just like, everyone needs to lower your expectations of me right now because I'm slower. I don't like that. That's gonna change. So it also means that Stella needs to pick up a lot of slack. Stella, service dog in training, video here. Can we do that video here? So she's been picking up a lot of the slack. Once again, like picking up things that I've dropped, I can't pick up, pushing me, pulling me, doing whatever, grabbing my chair. She's done everything. I even mentioned on Facebook, I wanted to talk about it for someone that, you know, may not be my Facebook friend. Stella was really, really amazing. I was having a rough time and kind of keeping it to myself like I liked him. And I was upset in the spare room, like our office, and Dean was in the living room, and I was crying. Yes, I cried. I showed emotion. God, people, sometimes I cry. Doesn't mean I'm like depressed or upset with my life. It's okay, still happy faith. But it did mean I was having a hard day because, dude, I have one good limb left. Like, you know, how happy would you be at the moment? So I was kind of panicking, and Stella, without the training, long distance wise, went from being with me in the spare room all the way into all the way down the hall into the living room to get Dean, and she started barking really, really loudly at Dean, and Dean ran because she was really demanding. She barked so he takes off his headphones because he can't hear, with his like gaming headphones on and stuff, and he did, and then he came and helped me, which was amazing. So good, Stella, good girl. I'm so proud of you. I'm really sorry. If anyone can see what I'm looking at right now, this doesn't look like Stella's favorite weather. It was beautiful, and within minutes, once again, at like around 5, I don't know what time it is. If it's like 5 or 5:30, I'm probably right on. This whole summer it's been raining after 5 p.m. and we're not sure why, which is unfortunate because a lot of the time my low pain times can be like 3 a.m. or a really random time of night, and I really enjoyed having a nice cool walk with her on her 5K. Will I manage a 5K anytime soon with her? I seriously doubt it. But it's certainly a goal that we are going to have to work up to as a team. And Stella's still going through her training. She is now learning really to help me with this arm. So nudging it, so say it is fallen off of like, normally it gets tucked here to say it's fallen off of like my wheelchair and it's just like dangling down, or my fingers are getting stuck in the spoke, something. I don't feel it happening. She's already starting to begin training on picking up my hand and putting it back on my lap. So she has to put her nose underneath my hands and then bring it back onto my lap, which is something she is just learning. One more extra note, to those who know, I do have the eMotion add-on power assist wheels for my wheelchair. We are desperately looking for the power charger for the wall. My chair is now compatible, so I can slap those wheels on, and that would give me a huge break. I would be able to push without using my shoulder at all, and it would be amazing. We just have to find or sadly buy a new cord. So that is going to be hopefully happening as soon as possible, so I have better mobility. Until then, I struggle and get through it, and I'm learning every day. Trust me. It's kind of like learning in a wheelchair, but you're learning every day how to do things. When I've really, really, really been relying on my hands. So this week, here goes nothing, and let's hope it goes well, and my spirits remain high. So please like and subscribe and comment if you would like to. Send me a message on Facebook. I see and read all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll talk to you soon.